also an insurance policy that broker for you. How many calls in here? I can't believe that.
Yeah, man. All that's cute. That's cute. I can't wait to handle this Friday, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't really like doing all that talking. Man, Friday, we can handle business. I'm standing on that.
You know, unfortunately, it's on our big cards when I put on so many title fights. The cruiserweight champion of the world, and he got hurt in training. And so, naturally, being the champion that he is, he really got everything recorded right, so that no one could come and say that he was trying to get out, trying to move out, because they had the pictures of the stitches that they had to take several stitches in his eye. And he did a good job of letting us know, but nevertheless, the end result is he can't fight over right now. And so then we had another one that was a champion in Ahmed Overlap. You know, he's they call him the Pharaoh of American Pharaoh for somebody easy. Forget the idea is and his opponent fell out. His opponent got hurt, and so he didn't have an opponent for the fight. So there's two titles that fell right out, you know, before the fight. So, but we had so many titles that the show goes on. Nothing stops, you know. We're on the move, you know what I mean? So we're working that one. So now we're coming up with the guy who is the show stealer for the last two shows. You know, this guy is a tremendous fighter. He's got a great career. You know, unfortunately, we missed the vote on the title that we was really trying to get the WBA to approve. But however, through outside interference, it was blocked. So what we have here, this guy talking about is a terrific fighter, a great guy, and Ian Green. Ian Green, come on up here, man. This is the I like him about him, man. You know, we got to keep working because you can't allow golden opportunities like he had in the past. But the way he fights, he don't give a damn about nothing. All he wants to get in there and do is to hook man. So here he is, Ian Green.
What's going on, everybody? Ain't really much to say. You know, it's fight time. I want to thank God, Don King, my trainers. We here. I'm here. Roy here. It's time to fight. So, see y'all Friday. I'm definitely going to do a show.
And he's what that tell you, brother? The twin is fighting. And the new twins are boxing. Boy, twins are boxing. This is very great. Okay, all right, so Ian, where was Royce Barrington? Is he stuff on that place or training or what? Oh, yeah. Traffic, man. All right, First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to God for giving me a chance to be here, trying to keep promotion. And like Ian said, you know, fight zone. I see you Friday, champ. Shout out to the gang at the house. I don't know why Adrian ain't here, man. Ohio in the building. He's also wondering, there's a good thing about him here. He may be a problem, but he keeps himself in a teaching spot. You see it? What's that young man there? Bam Bam will say he's Bang said he's here. So we go where he's going to find out in a few seconds, and a few minutes, a few hours. But he's going to this is great. you know, so we got Ian Green, and Ian Green fought through 10 rounds or whatever it was being hurt somewhere, but nobody knew where, because he just kept fighting, and you couldn't tell what it is. So he's got a really super prospect and challenge, and now he's a champion, and he's going to be able to go out there and get the world championship. Because so far it's so good, but Roy Banner said he ain't gonna make it. So that's one against the other. So we find out which is one gonna be right on Friday night. So now we come into the WBA gold featherweight title shot. Bout, I should say. This is about a young man that was he was the number one contender, and somehow or another he got himself entwined in some kind of argument or dispute with a man named Hirsch. And so out of that dispute, Hirsch, dropped promoting him, and so he was removed from the number one position, and he had to go back and start all over again to rebuild himself. On the other side of the coin, you have a young man who's a dynamic fighter, young, energetic, and very deep. How he, by design, he's dedicated, to world championship and to being able to be a people's champion. Because he fought the champion that was there, Trevor Bryan, and he knocked him out. And in knocking out the champion, he became the champion. Because he is a terrific fighter. And he's a young man who has the capacity and the love for people that is enviable. And so what he's going to do, he's going to tell you himself in his own words, what he's going to do on Friday night. And then we have the new guy who was the champion, was the challenger, was number one contender. And he was replaced with a guy named Caholi. So now we have going into this Friday night, Cassius Chaney. Well, Cassius was the name of my beginning in boxing. Cassius Marcellus Clay, he was Muhammad Ali. All right, so Muhammad Ali put me in the boxing. I started my first fight with Muhammad Ali. And so Muhammad Ali and Cassius Marcellus. But this Cassius come along, it was a very good note for me, because I got a kick out of getting another Cassius. And then, much to my surprise, he comes in and knocks out the champion. So he was imitating and emulating the origin of the original champion. You feel like a butterfly, you sting like a bee, but your hands can't hit what your eyes can't see. So he came in. So I'm going to let him tell his story, because he's a young, aggressive young man, and very self-centered, and he wouldn't be able to deal with what is real. So let's prepare the people for what's coming up. Cassius, coming up with me. Tell them about it,
I want to say thank you to DKP, everybody for coming out, all the good fighters on this card, Mike's team for taking the fight. I'm looking forward to it. I'm just excited to be back in the ring. I fought in November, and here we are in June. So I'm looking forward to having a good night. Training went well. My team, they looked out for me. So ain't much to say. I'm just happy to be here, and I'm excited for Friday. So thank you.
Well, that's good. Now, because the guy who's going to take you on is in the Western, it would be a bounty hunter. So he just emulates the name now, because the gunslinger, the one who would be fast as a draw. He ain't care about no judge, no jury, no nothing. He's hot fast, he hit it out the skeleton and shoot straight it up and hit the target. So, but here we got, that's what we got going here, and you're going to be able to deal with what is real. So anyway, Michael, the bounty hunter.
How y'all doing tonight? I'd like to thank everybody for coming, everybody that got this fight prepared, all the trainers and, the cameramen and all that. And it takes a lot of tremendous energy to get a fight like this together. I've had my ups and downs. I've been in the Olympics a few times. I've been, like I said, I've been number one. And I'm just in my moment right now. I enjoy what I do, and it's in my bloodline. If anybody knows me and my family, on both sides of my family, been in this boxing game for a long time. So I'm very excited, and I'm gonna do what I do best, and that's slanging. So come Friday night, I'm looking to perform to my very best. Thank y'all.
That was the bounty hunter. Yes, he's going to be able to put his thing together and try to make real what all the illusions and things that he made real. Now you're going to convince you the people to be able to do so. But we also have a guy that's a terrific guy that's a co-promoter with me on this show, and I should say with him because it's actually his show in Hard Rock. He has a deal, and he brought me on as a co-promoter to be able to deal with the thing there. So what we have is the television rights for feeding people, so people to have the eyeballs to see it. But whether they would do it or not, that remains to be seen. That's why you put so many together, and it's very provocative. You need to get them to come and see it. So, but anyway, Chris Lawrence, he's a terrific guy. He got a heavyweight factory, and with the heavyweight factory, all the heavyweight factory is terrific, and so is Chris Lawrence, and another one named Ted Kelly. So it's going to be a super sensational. I got to introduce some of these guys when we're starting out. I said about so Monteza, how do you say that? Abogadi. Monteza Abogadi. These young men, yesterday nobody will be tomorrow somebody's. So you got welterweight taking on Monteza Abogadi in the Florida high heat. So they're going to be taking on for 4 rounds coming up on the heavyweight factory this month. The heavyweight factory's cards will not be on television, but they will be on the beginning of the show early in the afternoon, and we